tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Ivan. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. That's in the US.
uh, how old are you and where are you studying?
I'm 20 this year and I'm currently studying in the American Transfer Program from Taylor's.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking you a few questions for my project. It's titled Cultural Variations in Relationships.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so the first question is, who do members of your culture consider to be part of their family?
Immediate family would be my parents and my little sister, I guess. Then extended would be my cousins, uncle and aunts. But like proper uncle aunts, not like Malaysia's uncle auntie.
Do you consider neighbors or close family friends as part of the family as well?
Um, I guess so. I mean, like you have friends where you know a long time and you call them sisters or brothers, or like you have a really close clique of friends where you call them family as well.
Okay, so our next question. What are some of the differences in the roles and responsibilities of specific family members as compared with Malaysian culture?
Um, Pretty identical, I would say. I mean, mom and dad would go to work, and then they would hire a nanny or someone to take care of their kids and do the household chores, something like that. They would just hire help.
So, hiring help is pretty normal in the US?
Yeah,
or...
yeah. Hiring help is pretty. Um, or they would get like a family member to do it.
Okay. So, are family members encouraged to stay in the same housing area as their family after adolescence?
I wouldn't say not encouraged because most teenagers, when they go to college, they would move out and stay on campus. And it's pretty much the same case in my scenario because my dad moved to Malaysia to work, but he works somewhere else, and I'm, residing in somewhere in Subang.
Okay, so next question. What are the cultural norms and taboos regarding dating and meeting people of the opposite sex?
Really not much restriction from where I come from. You can date anyone you want, see anyone, as long as you're happy.
So your parents wouldn't mind you dating somebody from, a different culture or different race?
Yeah, they totally wouldn't mind. I mean, look at me, I'm Chinese. The first day in the US, I'll be dating white girls.
Oh, so you're saying your preference to white girls?
Um, Girls are my preference.
Okay, so what is a typical wedding like in your culture?
Typical wedding, I guess like what you would see in the movies, bachelor party, stag party, then there would be registration and the typical, white wedding in the church.
So have you been to both types of weddings, like weddings from like weddings back in America and normal Chinese weddings here?
Here, not yet, but back in my place, we actually do have Chinese weddings because I'm Chinese, and some of my relatives, they stick to the traditional, and then they also have the church wedding as well.
Okay. Moving on, how do members of your culture view divorce?
Divorce, I guess it's pretty normal back in the States because when you grow old, you don't see eye to eye with your partner anymore.
Okay. And if divorce occurs, what are the rights of each partner?
Each partner, I know the female side, like unless you don't get a prenup, then I guess when your wife leaves you, she gets half everything you own, and then you have to pay like an alimony fee each month.
Do you know anything? Can you tell us anything about the husband side?
The husband side, I guess he's pretty broke half the time because his hard-earned money is always to his wife.
Okay. So what is the general opinion of your culture towards homosexuality?
Homosexuality, they aren't like hatred towards it. I mean, we're pretty open-minded about homosexuality.
So homosexuality is pretty normal in the US, you would say?
Yeah, we see like same-sex couples walking around holding hands, but they don't go to the extreme where they start making out and stuff like that.
How about here in Malaysia? Have you seen any same-sex couples around? Is it as common as in
I
the
don't
US?
think so, but I've seen like girls with short hair holding hands with girls with long hair. Don't know about that.
Okay, so how are the general perspectives of this of your culture the same or different from my culture regarding gender roles?
Gender roles, pretty much the same since Malaysia is kind of like the US. Our ideas and views on things are kind of like similar. Like usually, guy would do the job, and sometimes the wife would be at home cooking and stuff like that.
So you're saying that the women belong in the kitchen?
Well, guys can't take the heat, so they will stay in the kitchen.